Assalamu alaikum. This is the longer version of salam. Just a few days ago, myself and my wife, we went for Hajj. Hajj is the pilgrimage for Muslims. And during Hajj, we usually visit two cities, Medina and Mecca. And while I was in Medina, I was at this mosque where Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was praying, and the orders came to change the direction from Jerusalem to Mecca for the prayer. And so that mosque is called Mosque of Two Qiblas, two directions. And obviously, before that, between Jews and Muslims, there was a lot more harmony because they were both praying towards the same direction. So this changed some of that. And people had objections for why Muslims have changed their direction for prayer. So a verse was revealed in the Quran that basically boils down the essence of religion. And that essence of religion, whatever we do in our religious lives, boils down to attaining one characteristic, and that is righteousness. So our giving, our helping others, our doing all works of charity, they all help us achieve righteousness. So this verse explained and defined what righteousness is. And while I was in that mosque, Greg sent me an email, and he said that I'm open to whatever you would like to read, but this is what I found for your consideration. And I was at that mosque. So, and as I read that, I told him that there wouldn't be any more appropriate choice of a verse from the Holy Quran to read at this occasion, to remind all of us that no matter whether we are Muslims, Jews, or Christians, we have one goal for all our practices in life, and that is to achieve righteousness. And the 40 years of righteousness can be summed in this verse. So I'll recite in Arabic first, and then I'll present the translation. ليس البر أن تولوا وجوهكم قبل المشرق والمغرب ولكن البر من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر والملائكة والكتاب والنبيين وآتى المال على حبه ذوي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وابن السبيل والسائلين وفي الركاب وأقام الصلاة وآتى الزكاة والموفون بعهدهم إذا عهد والصابرين في البأساء والضراء وحين البأس أولئك الذين صدقوا وأولئك هم المتقون. Righteousness is not that you turn your faces towards the east or the west, but true righteousness is in one who believes in one God. So I think just this part of the verse explains the similarities and the greater goal between all religions. It doesn't matter whether we face east or the west or whatever direction. The goal is to achieve righteousness. So righteousness is in one who believes in God, the last day, the angels, the books, and the prophets, and gives wealth in spite of love for it to relatives, to orphans, to the needy, to the travelers, and those who ask for help, and for freeing of slaves, and those who establish prayer and give charity, and those who fulfill their promise when they promise, and those who are patient in poverty and hardship and during struggle. Those are the ones who have been true, and it is those who are the righteous. So I stand in front of you, and I bear witness that I have seen Gregory Jones do all of these things. And that is the definition of a righteous person in Islam. Thank you.